entire textile industry had gotten together to initiate a unique event called Bharat Tex, which brought all the components of the value chain together under one roof.
Hello.
And following the success of last year's Bharat Tex, the industry, supported by the Ministry of Textiles, has decided to do the second edition of Bharat Tex from February 14th to 17th at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, and co-located shows at India Expo Mart in Greater Noida. I will just take you through some of the salient features of Bharat Tex in around 5 minutes, which will be followed by a request to Secretary Textiles to launch the Bharat Tex app and website, and after that you will be free to address any questions to the chair. Can we move to the next slide? So Bharat Tex 2024 was a phenomenal success, and in just 1 year it got established as India's mega global textiles platform. Next. So it was inaugurated, as you all know, by the Honorable Prime Minister last year. Next. So, enthused by the success of last year's Bharat Tex, India's largest global textile event has returned, and as I mentioned, the main event will be held from the 14th to the 17th February at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, and there will be a co-located event from 12th to 15th February at India Expo Mart, Greater Noida. The entire textile value chain, from farm to foreign to fashion, will be located in the Bharat Mandapam, and the entire chain of accessories, including garment machinery, chemicals and dyes, and also handicrafts, will be exhibited at the India Expo Center. Next. So, why is Bharat Tex unique? Some of you might ask this question. Well, to begin with, it is the only such event in the world where all the components of the value chain are available under one roof. We are expecting over 5,000 exhibitors, over 6,000 buyers from over 110 countries, 120,000 visitors, 22 lakh square feet of area, and as I said, the only event to feature the entire value chain. Not just that, Bharat Tex is a mother platform where many individual events have coalesced, come together under this platform. Next. So I've mentioned this already. Next. So just to give you a perspective, we have listed together the 3 biggest fairs in the world, and all of them have taken anywhere between 35 to 50 years to reach these levels. Bharat Tex has been able to achieve a grand scale just in 1 year. Next. The interesting thing is that this year sustainability and innovation are going to be the guiding theme, and we have the support of a large number of multilateral organizations who are coming together to have knowledge sessions, conferences on these themes. Next. So as I mentioned, there will be a large number of events coalescing with Bharat Tex. Next. Almost every big player in the textile industry in India and overseas, and all the important states are partners. You can see some of them here. Next. All the big textile companies are partnering with us in one form or the other. Next. And you have a large number of conferences, 41 panel discussions, 3 roundtables, 25 master classes. Next, please. We already mentioned about multilateral organizations. Next. So, as I mentioned, this is the mother platform. The National Jute Board is holding an international fiber conference. A chemicals and dyes exhibition is being held. Sourcing agents are coming together. Sustainability awards are being given. Niti Aayog and NICDIC are participating in investment ecosystems. IIT Madras is partnering with us for a startup ecosystem. So whether it is a sustainability, whether it is investment, whether it is startup, there are going to be separate modules for each one of them. Next. So we have invited all of you today to witness the launch of the mobile app, which will of course be part of the tech platform, And one of the significant features of this year's Bharat Tex is that it is entirely tech driven. There is a full-fledged tech platform from buyers to exhibitors to visitors. Everybody will be onboarded on this platform. And as part of this platform, we are launching the mobile app and the reskinned, refurbished website today, for which I have the privilege of requesting Secretary Textiles. Next. Next. So may I request Madam you to launch. May I request, managed, run by industry, supported by the Ministry of Textiles, Bharat Tex Trade Federation, which is organizing this event. And we are happy to welcome here Mr. Naren Goenka, who is the chairman of the BTTF, Mr. Bhadresh Jodia, who is the co-chairman of BTTF, and Mr. Rakesh Kumar, who is the Secretary General of BTTF. And I am also joined here by all my colleagues from the Ministry of Textiles who are supporting this with the industry. May I request you, madam, for a few words, after which we will have questions.
I welcome all of you for the launch of what we say the second edition of second edition of Bharat Tex 2025. You've heard that it will be in 2 locations. These are co-located programs, and starting from 12th to 17th of February, Bharat Tex will be held in 2 tranches. The first one being the 12th to 15th one in Noida area, where we have handicrafts, we have dyes, we have machineries, and the sourcing one. The other part is our major one, the 14th, and it is between 14th and 17th of February. And there we will have the exhibitors from India, from other countries. We also have large number of buyers who have shown interest. Last year we had 110 odd countries represented by the buyers. This year, under the able leadership of the trio out here, we have had many more countries. So this 126 is the last count. This may go up further. So it's my pleasure to introduce you the team and also the Bharat Tex, where we have tried to synergize the energies, bringing the collaborations across the things. And as continuously my colleague out here has said that to you, that Bharat Tex is going to be a platform. And when we say platform, it just doesn't mean it's a fair. It doesn't mean that it's an expo in that sense that it only has the exhibitors or buyers in sense. What it has is the uniqueness of the knowledge repositories it is going to get converted into. So there are large number of knowledge sessions, there are large number of business sessions, there is involvement of the student fraternity from NAPE, Institute of Handloom and Technology, and other institutes who would be seeing that what exactly the integrated vision of 5F is all about, and within that mandate, they would be contributing in their own right. We have some very interesting knowledge sessions, which you will be privy to as and when you see the schedules. The team out here has reached out through the large number of road shows undertaken in different regions of the country as well as globally. And the response has been, as you say, overwhelming. There were directions of Honorable Prime Minister last time that we should really focus on plenty of things, including the dyes, and it is my pleasure to showcase that we do have a very, very specific dye section and the processing section co-located in Noida this time. We hope that we will witness a large amount of energy this time. Particularly, there is a shift here because it's strictly business to business. So B2B is what we are really looking at. It's not the fair where we are saying that it's like exhibition where people really go, the citizen part is only on the last day of the engagement, if I am correct, there. Large number of people would be coming from different countries. Already the team out here has booked the logistics. It has taken care of the exhibition space. Exhibition space would be, we will be able to demonstrate and showcase the textile technology and the progress of India to the outside world. We will be able to show that how competitive and how well our textile chain, our entire value chain is leading and leading from the front. So again, welcome you all to this session. And Mr. Goenka, if you would like to add on to something. Thank you.
From textile industry and the media and my fellow colleagues from the industry. The Bharat Tex, as ma'am said, it's not just the showcasing of event. When we are inviting the delegates from textile industry globally, they first ask if it is just an exhibition, why should we come in? But when we narrate the whole thing, that it's conglomerations of the technology, new innovations, new research being done in India, it will showcase the complete sustainability efforts, complete traceability effort, which is demanded from the textile industry globally. Every buyer, every brand, every retailer is demanding the sustainability and traceability, which we are confident of satisfying them. So that would be also who is producing these. Some of the big names, he asked, what is Bharat Tex agenda? Can you give me? He was not ready to come in. When we narrated all these things, we were okay. Now I'm rushing and making my program. The big people, big guys. So we know that this is going to be a festival of textile in India. This is, and we are not ignoring our heritage roots in this also. We are keeping all handlooms and handicrafts also into the event. So it is a complete comprehensive textile event. So please see you everyone at Bharat Tex 25.